So thank you so much, ma'am, for the invitation. And myself, Naresh Kumar, Neturi Naresh Kumar. I am here working in Andhra Pradesh Meditech Zone. It's an industrial park medical device for the medical device manufacturers. The space-wise, it's at 270 acres, and working as a scientist D coordinator for the Indian Biomedical Skill Consortium. In this session, I will share about the information about the medical device industry, what type of the job roles will be there, what type of the skill sets are required for the biomedical engineering students. Next slides are moving right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are moving, sir.
Yeah. So before going to the our this one medical device industry, we about the potential. What is the requirement? Whether really the biomedical engineers are required. Means why there are colleges are there. They're offering the India will become an top one position between the China. So it will increase the population count is increased as of now second position. Very soon it will reach the first position. And hospital infrastructure. In the government sector, we have some 2,000 plus hospitals, medical colleges are the government sector, and whereas in the private sector, which is more than 50 bed capacity, sites having the some 17,000 hospitals are there. With less than 50 bed capacity means some hospitals, nursing homes may have the some 20 bed capacity, 30 bed capacity. This small size of the hospitals which counts around some 2 lakh.
So, once again, sir, they're not able to hear. I'll just.
The candidates are not able to listen my voice.
Sir, I'll just make them join, sir. One second. So, you're able to hear me, sir? Okay, you continue now, so they're able to hear you. Continue, sir. Sir, you can. Yes, sir. You're able to see the slides. You can continue, sir. Sir, you can start talking, sir. Sir, can you start, sir? Sir, you're able to hear me? Now start presenting, sir. Start presenting. Yes, sir.
My My voice is audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there is some automatically when I'm displaying the sharing the slide, it came to the mute. Okay, okay. Now it is audible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So I'm sharing that about the healthcare infrastructure in India. It's about the one, two requirement is the population. Yes, we have a good number of the population is there, and the second one is the healthcare in the last financial year, and it is an increasing at the rate of 15% per annum. By 2025, it is projected that it will reach to the $50 billion industry in the medical devices. Okay, as of now, it's the fourth largest in Asia and 20th largest in the world. And by 2050, it is projected that to become one of the top five value-wise in the world by 2050. So these statistics makes it clear that there is a huge potential requirement for the biomedical professionals in India. Okay, students, those who are graduating this year, and then those who are joining also into the first year of the biomedical engineering course. In the next 15 to 20 years, this area is booming, biomedical engineering field. So the specialty for the education is, in comparison to the biomedical field, BME course, the other courses are mainly focuses on the core engineering, the basic required maths, physics, this one, foundation course, plus the core engineering. Whereas in case of the BME field, foundation course, the biomedical core, and we will also study the life sciences and the medical sciences. So this is an advantages for the biomedical field, the syllabus wise. I mean to say. And the another important is the count wise, the number of seats. We have just 130 colleges are offering this course in India as of now in the UG level, and in the diploma around 30 colleges they are offering this course, and PG also around 40 to 50, 45 colleges offering the MTech in biomedical engineering course. To sum up, just only 6,000 to 6,500 seats are available in the BME course in the three levels: diploma, bachelor's, and master's. Of course, the 40% of the seats are there in the one state, Tamil Nadu state. Okay, it's not any uniformly distributed, and only less number of the government colleges are offering this course. Only 5 colleges, in my knowledge, in the across India, 5 colleges offering the BTech course in India. It means it's a very less number of the seats, means the more opportunities for the students. This is the second side. Okay. And candidates, someone please respond that what kind of the career, you guys are in the second year only, but it's very important to identify your career interests, in which area you are interested. It's not just only studying the your university courses and some another training programs, not just following that one. You have to prepare yourself towards the career after your bachelor's degree. So someone please respond what kind of the job you are interested. Here already displayed some 5-6 jobs. In which area you are interested? Someone, any student please respond. Is it possible the students can speak?
So they're not able to speak.
Okay, they can see only the send the messages. Huh? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because many students have joined. If they unmute, it will become a problem for us.
Understand. It's okay. Okay, I can continue. I will continue. Okay.
So one student, she has told medical coding. Is it
Medical
possible?
coding. Okay, then fine. Thanks for the reply. Here, I shared the details about the IPR, intellectual property rights of medical devices, and research and development, regulatory compliance, the clinical engineering, healthcare information technology, sales and service engineering, rehabilitation engineering, hospitals, operations and management. A few career opportunities are listed. You can see the in detailed options also. Okay, so clinical engineer, sales engineer, service engineer, application specialist. Hope the students are able to see the slide. The procurement.
Yes, sir, they are able to see.
Self-entrepreneurship, consultation business. These are the various job sectors are there. Why I am asking the students that please identify your career interest means I will tell the example. If you guys are interested to pursue your master's degree in USA, other country, okay, so the requirements are GRE, TOEFL, uh, GRE, TOEFL, and the eligibilities are required to apply for the university. Then you will get the admission after completing your masters. If you are interested in the pursuing the MTech in India, means after third year, during the third year completion, you will prepare for the GATE examination. GATE biomedical paper is there now. Luckily, you guys are lucky. And if you are qualified, you will be apply for the IITs, institution, universities, and you will get the admission. It is not like after completing the fourth year, what to do, you are preparing for GATE or you are preparing for the GRE TOEFL, means it's wasting the time. The same way, during the second year itself, you guys need to define your career interest, identify your career interest. Okay, there are so many ways to identify the career interest. It is not just only attending the classroom training. You can need to go out of the class, your college, and then do some internships in the hospital or in the company or in the industry in your interested subjects. Then you will be get a passion about the some particular area that you can identify, and then you can keep on working on that. Okay, if someone is interested in the some application specialist, okay, so the candidates need to understand about the various medical equipments, and they need to require some training medical coding. Okay, I don't know what is the makes you passion about that one. Unfortunately, that is not a biomedical engineering job. Okay, why means it is a medical transcription, medical transcription, medical transcription. It's not related to the biomedical engineering field. Okay, that experience nowhere is be helpful to the biomedical field. So here we listed the around 15 job roles, job categories. Like first one is a clinical engineer. It's a hospital job. Those who are working in the hospital is called as a clinical engineer, and they will do the maintenance of the medical equipment. Initially, they will start a career as a junior engineer with some decent salary or a stipend, and then after that, 1 2 years of the experience, they will be promoted to the biomedical engineer. There again, with the 3 4 years of the experience, they will be promoted to the senior biomedical engineer, and then to the biomedical HOD, then a biomedical major. These are the different hierarchy structures. In the each and every job role, there is a hierarchy structure. So by around 5 to 10 years of the experience, the candidate will reach to the highest position in that particular career. And instead of the this after the bachelor's, it's a sincere recommendation that candidate to pursue the MBA degree in the hospital management or hospital healthcare management. So it will be to continue your education. Those who complete the bachelor's degree, at least complete your master's degree. If you are able to support yourself financially, you can pursue in the full-time program because education is very expensive. So if you are financially supported, then you can continue after your bachelor's degree with a full-time mode. If it is not, you can continue the job after within 1 or 2 years of the work experience. You can start invest again on your studies, education in the masters. There are so many universities are offering the MBA programs in the management or in the hospital healthcare management. Okay, so we cannot do the MTech degrees. Very less universities are in the biomedical area. I'm telling. In the biomedical engineering, cannot do the MTech in the part-time mode. Okay, so in the part-time, you can pursue the MBA programs. And the
So
sales engineer.
two students have asked research and development, and
Sure,
another
ma'am.
student has asked in healthcare and IT, sir.
Great, ma'am. I already listed here healthcare, IT, and the R&D. I will explain each and everything.
Okay.
The second one is the sales engineer. I mentioned in the first slide, it is a 70,000 crores business as of now, and it is going to double the size in the next coming years. It is a huge potential is there in the Indian medical device market, and ultimately, in this all listed 20 jobs, the candidate should prefer the sales job. Don't think that the sales is not a biomedical job. Okay, we are doing the sales of the medical equipment only. We need My voice is audible, right? There is some. Is it able to see the slide, right?
I'm
Hello.
able to see. I'm
Yes.
able to see the slide,
Yes.
and you're audible.
Okay. So the sales engineer, the candidates should keep the highest priority. My sincere recommendation: we given the trainings to more than 200 students to place students in the on-campus training in the particularly one program like a certificate in biomedical engineering program. Unfortunately, more than 50% are not interested in the sales. Okay, they are interested in the some another area. Of course, all other areas they will get the opportunity, but the salaries wise, over a period of the time, those who are in the sales profile, within the 5 years of the experience, they will reach to the 10 lakh CTC easily, 10 lakh rupees per annum. Technical knowledge and a simple communication. Don't worry, I can't speak English, I cannot enter into the this sales field. Don't feel like that one. It's a simple English. Okay. And the another job role for the sales, MBA in the marketing will be the definitely the added advantages, professional career development. And the service engineer, for those who are really interested in they can opt for this program. Those where they will repair the equipment, the medical equipment. Majority will be there in the radiology equipment like X-ray service engineer, CT scan service engineer, MRI, high-end equipment is well paid, and the other equipments, non-critical critical equipments, and the other equipments are very less number of the positions will be there and the less paid. You can just simply see the some differences with the some sales profile, or with the service profile. For example, if you are going to the some car showroom, you are purchasing the car, the sales engineer how you will be looks like. The same way you will go to the service car garage where the service person will be there. Okay, I'm not. I'm just telling the example. So service engineers are very less paid. Okay, so if someone is really interested, they can opt this as a career. And added advantage definitely the embedded system, the degree in the PG diploma in embedded system, in the electronics, PCB designing. This will be the added courses. And application specialist. Application specialist means the candidate will go to the hospital and they will give the user training. This is a ventilator, how to use the ventilator, okay, to the doctor, to the nurse, to the biomedical engineers. So they will give the training. And once they are satisfied, the customer, the doctor is satisfied, they will know how many ventilators you will purchase. 5 ventilators or 10 ventilators. Okay, so the salesperson will get the sales intensives. The application specialist, he will get the only the small amount of the our intensives. Okay, so instead of the application specialist also, again the sales profile will be a good position. Okay, and the another job role is procurement engineering. Now we can see the some hospitals like a Manipal Hospital, Apollo Hospital, like even 3-4 hospitals also like maintaining some group hospitals. Within the one single hospital also there will be a procurement department definitely, and the procurement engineer will look after the hospital requirements. Start from the syringe needle to the high-end MRI machine also. The procurement department will purchase the medical equipments. It's by the biomedical engineer only at the end. It means those who are already having some clinical engineering experience of 5 years plus experience, with some additional degrees like a MBA in the materials management is recommended for the procurement domain, and they can enter the career into the procurement career. And the juniors also, those who are graduates also, they can also directly enter as an executives in the procurement department. The size will be very less than 5 team size will be there in any hospital. But it will be like they will cater to the entire hospital. If it is a hospital, is a 100 bed, it will purchase. So they will handle that much equipments. And self entrepreneurship is there. Those who are having the 5 plus years of experience for all the categories. Okay, those are freshers and for the experienced persons also. The self entrepreneurship means those who are already having the 5 plus years of experience who handle, who can sell the medical equipment or maybe the repair of the medical equipment. They can start their own company, and they can give the employment opportunity to the fellow biomedical engineer students also. Okay, so for that, it's definitely require MBA in the finance management and the marketing management. It will be definitely helpful to the candidate profile. And the consultation business. Consultation business means in a hospital, the biomedical engineer is working full time, and he can also provide some consultancy services behind the office hours, or maybe the during hours, weekly 1 hour or 2 hours. He can visit the place for the new hospital project. If any new hospital is a consultant, he can work as a consultant also. They will charge accordingly. Like if any new 100-bed hospital is coming up, means 100 per 100, it's a 100 crore. One bed is in a 1 crore in the current situation in the private sector. So it's a 100 crore project. So for designing the hospital, selection of the medical equipment, he will give the provide the consultancy services. So where he will charge that that amount, 1% or 2% of the amount he will charge. Okay, and the JCI NABH consultant for the hospital. In the hospital, hope you know that accreditations will be there, like how colleges NAC accreditations is there for the hospitals. Also, NABH, National Accreditation Board for Hospitals, and NABL, National Accreditation Board for Laboratories. NABH, NABL accreditations will be there. JCI is the Joint Commission in the international. It's an international body organization. NABH. 350 crore budget. Apollo Hospital or Manipal Hospital, they have the budget. They will set up the facility without any financial implications. Okay, whereas in case of some many reputed orthopedic hospital, surgeon is there, and or maybe cardiologist is there. If you want to set up some 50-bed or 60-bed hospital, it will be like a 50 crores or 60 crores of budget. How one single doctor can be arrange that much amount? So there are banks, agencies are there, banks are there. They will give the loans to the hospitals, to the individual doctors for the setting the healthcare facilities. Here, please understand, healthcare finance means it is a banking, it is a job for the BCom person, calculating some EMIs and collecting the EMIs, revenue. It's not that one. It is an advisor to the doctor. Depending upon the doctor budget, need to biomedical engineer, one technical person is required, because in the market the products are available with a different range. The biomedical engineer need to be advisor to the doctor to identify the suitable equipment. That is the job in the healthcare finance. It's not just only the calculating the EMI. Okay, you want this much loan, 50 crore loan, this is your EMI. Not that one. It is a technical job purely. Okay, very less number of the positions are there, but they will also pay good salaries, because it's a loans, loans repayment will be there, different customers will be there, how much business they are doing, that much intensives they will get. Not only the salary, they will also get the intensives. Okay, this is the finance, MBA in finance, MBA in the marketing will be the definitely the added advantage. Healthcare information technology. Okay, the candidates, I really appreciate that as few digital X-ray machines or high-end machines, 50% to 60% are software based only. Electronics is there definitely, but it's controlled by the software. So these are the software is coding developed by the engineers. So definitely, I see in the one project at the individual campus, it's robotic surgery. Biomedical engineers are working in this. I'm very happy. I'm very happy for that. The computer science engineers are there, robotics engineers are there. It's a team. It's a team. They are working. So these are the projects. Software projects are there definitely. It's the software skills are required. And recently, our Prime Minister is announced that we are making a digital health records. Digital health records, it's 130 crore population. To maintain the record, it's a huge project. Okay, so definitely a large number of the professionals are required. It's open for the all professionals, biomedical, non-biomedical. Those who are interested in this area, IT field, in the healthcare information technology, they can also enter. This is the one area, and developing the hospital information system in the medical equipment company, developing the programming teams are there. In the medical device companies, not only the IT companies, in the company, medical equipment companies also with the programming skills, the candidates will get the good opportunities with the good salaries. Okay. The another job role is the knowledge scientist who will become a patent specialist. Okay, they will read the research articles and they will give the sanction the grant for the patents. It's many opportunities are there in the Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Chennai locations. After the bachelor's, they can enter this area. And the rehabilitation engineering is there. Is the another area. Those who are really passionate in this area, they can also enter. The market value is growing. This one. We have artificial limb center at Indian campus also. And the academic scientist, these are the two categories where the PhD is the minimum qualification. Those who are really interested in the research area, my sincere recommendation is it's not only the doing the minor projects. Okay, those who are really interested in that to become to pursue the PhD program. After your bachelor's degree, complete your master's degree in the full time, whether it is MTech or MS in your interested area, depending upon your financials, and immediately start the PhD program. Okay, you try to complete your award your PhD as earlier as possible because there is some age limitation is there less than 35 years of age group you need to apply for the jobs. Otherwise, related areas. Manufacturing means there is some might in the biomedical student that they will assume that there is no manufacturing in India in the biomedical engineering field. Okay, please remove that one from your mind. You please visit to the AMDZ facility. Here you see the industrial park. Such type of the medical device parks are establishing in the another 4 locations. You guys are very lucky. One is at the Tamil Nadu location. At Changalpattu, they are establishing the medical devices. And another locations are in Indore, Madhya Pradesh, and Noida, and the Uttarakhand. Is the 4 medical device parks supported by the central government with the 100 crores each, 400 crores investment is there for the establishment of the laboratories. Besides this one, already we have the Telangana Medical Device Park is there. Rajkot also in Gujarat, they are also planning for the Medical Device Park. And Karnataka and the Kerala state also, where Maharashtra also at Nasik or Aurangabad, they are also establishing the Medical Device Park. So by the next 5 to 10 years, there will be minimum 8 to 10 medical device parks in India. And only at AMDZ, it's 270 acres campus. As of now, 100 plus manufacturers are there. And if it is a scope for the 200 to 250 manufacturers at one zone. So, to functioning, fully functional, it's required 100 manpower is required. Means 20,000 to 25,000 manpowers are required within the AMDZ zone, which requires all the job roles. We need a production engineers, quality control engineers required, validation verification engineers are required. Once the production, new products are coming into the market. So these are the product designing means it's not like I don't think that it's a mechanical engineer job. Okay, that's what I'm telling in the first slide that biomedical engineers are highly interdisciplinary area. You guys need to identify your interest. If you are interested in I want to become a product designing engineer, definitely you guys need to study about the ANSYS software, the product designing software. You need to do some additional courses in this area. Okay, so the candidates can work as a product designing engineers, developing the new devices, implants, the rehabilitation devices also 3D printing skills are required. And the quality control engineer, when the production is happening in the large scale, then each and every product to be in a quality check, quality assurance, quality control, these requirements will be there. And the validation and verification engineer, if the product is selling to the other countries, or US or European, any market, need to check that, validate the product, that whether this is meeting the compliance or not, the other country requirements. These are the validation and verification engineering job roles. And the medical device regulatory, last time might be during the pandemic, you may see that each and every home there is a purchase. We purchase 300, 400 pulse oximeters. Okay, fingertip pulse oximeters we may purchase. Okay, there is no regulations in India for the particular products. Okay, as of now only 40, 50 equipments are there under the regulations. Medical equipments are more than 5,000 varieties. So over a period of the time, India is implementing the medical device regulations. So medical devices area. So the eligibility area is definitely the biomedical engineering and the different positions. Okay. as of now, the medical device regulatory, very less number of the BME professionals are there. My sincere recommendation is to keep the as a full-time course. It's not as an elective, not as a one credit course. Should be keep as a 3 credit course of the medical device regulatory. Should for the pharmacy they have the Pharma Act, one full course. The same way, medical devices also we have to be include the medical device regulatory in the academic syllabus. It is not an additional course pursuing some 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 month course and to get the job. It should be thoroughly studied during the education itself. Okay, and the market research analyst is another job role where the candidates they will do the research on the product sales. Okay, last year, before last year, around 30,000 ventilators were installed in India. So it clearly shows that there is no business for the next 4 to 5 years in the particularly in that ventilator. So likewise, so 3,000 variety, 5,000 variety of the equipments are there. In which country, in which area, which product having the more demand. So they will study the product specific demand, and this information will be helpful to the manufacturers that where there is a demand, they will more focus on particular equipment. So these are the various job categories about the in the biomedical engineering field. Another categories are like the calibration engineer is there. Calibration means medical equipment in the hospital. There will be medical equipment. They will do the calibration of the equipment periodically. Calibrations. Well, few equipments may be monthly, few equipments may be 3 months, 6 months. Or in the I didn't please understand about the each and every job role what they will do. Okay, this is the one example. As I told you that clearly, this clinical engineer, they will start a career as a junior engineer after 2 years. What they will do? They will do these are the job roles. You can visit the website, application specialist job role. They will give the job roles and responsibilities. Researcher, what they will do. Product designing engineer, what they will do. Means read that one. It is called as a skill set. That type of the skill sets are required for that particular job roles. Okay, and coming to this another slide is okay. Please see this one. Mechatronics IS manufacturing in India. I mentioned clearly medical device parks are there 8 to 10 manufacturing parks. Each park required 20,000 manpower. So 10 parks means 2 lakh manpowers are required within the manufacturing of the medical devices. And again, sales, service. So it's a multiple times. So Mechatronics, they have the already center, R&D center in India. 10 years back, 2010, they started, 2020, it's a 10 years completed, they successfully completed 1,000 plus 1,500 engineers are working in the Hyderabad Mechatronics centers, and now they are planning to expand to the manufacturing of their products in India. Same way, Philips, they have the center, a manufacturing center at Pune location, and GE Healthcare, Siemens, they have the manufacturing centers at Bangalore location. So all other companies, they are also keeping eye on to come to the India for the manufacturing because there is a huge potential demand. They are also now changing the manufacturing from the China location to the India location. That is also another factor. Okay. So this is the Andhra Pradesh Meditech zone. It's not just only the space, road, electricity, water facility. It's not just an industrial hub. It's about facilities. We are providing the facilities for our manufacturers, required facilities. It's required the 3D printing, prototyping facilities are required, like gamma stabilization facilities are required. So we have almost some 18 scientific laboratories are already available, and they are providing the services to our manufacturers. These are the various products. So please visit the IBC website. We have listed almost some 100 plus to 150 plus products our manufacturers are manufacturing in our store. These are the various partners. So I am going to the another slide. Till this time, any questions are there? Candidates can unmute and then share, ask. They can also text. I am opening another PPT. It's 2 PPTs. Any text messages, ma'am?
So, what is the salary that people will get? That is the query they're getting. So,
Okay, okay, great. Uh,
comparatively, very less salary. The salary package for a biomedical engineer.
okay, got it. I understand. My sincere recommendation is myself. I studied the diploma in biomedical engineering. In the year 2000, I joined. 2003, I completed that one, and 2005, I joined a BTech, and then 2008, I completed the BTech in biomedical engineering. And then the 2008 to 10, I completed my master's from Usmania University. So it's almost on 22 years of the journey in the biomedical study. I'm studying from the past 22 years. After my diploma, I started my uh, as an internship. I joined in some hospital with a diploma qualification. They paid me 470 rupees only. It's a standard stipend. 1140 they will pay, and the hospital paid only the 50% stipend. Okay, so why I'm sharing this information is first, please don't compare yourself with anyone else, including your family member, sibling, your brother, sister, no, other students. Don't compare. You are unique. You keep your focus on the your objective. Okay, don't compare. And everything is not about money. First, you think yourself that if you are earning 1 lakh rupee of the salary, you have to pay at least 3 lakh rupee to your organization. You develop the skill, you have the skill or whatever the knowledge it is there, how to earn that 3 lakh rupees to the organization, then companies will pay you the 1 lakh rupee. This is a simple statistics for any job roles. Okay, what the IT field they will do, I graduated in 2008, that time also 3.25 package. Now in the 2022, after 14 years of the IT field, the basic salary is the 3.25 or maybe 3.5. They are paying, there is a no increments, there is a no rise. What? It's a MNC companies, they will pay that much salary, and then it's an investment on the candidate. After 6 months, 3 months, they will give the training, and then they will shortlist, filter the candidates. Then they will give the start project, give the projects after the 6 months. Okay, then they will take the whatever the investment is there on the candidate, they will take it back. Biomedical companies are not like that. Biomedical companies are expecting from the day one onwards, you are need to do the service to the organization. It is not a place for the learning. Okay, so they want a skill set. Whatever the skill set is there, how much the companies are there, they're paying the 4 lakh rupee salary. Those who are in the sales, how much salary they will get for each and every job role, how much salary they will get. Engineering, how much salary they will get it. Product designing engineering, how much salary it is there. Okay, you want to get this information, you need to search a lot. You need to meet, discuss, you need to visit. You need to ask the question to the subject matter experts who are working in that particular domain. Okay, then you can decide. I hope the students got the answer, and I'm opening the another slide. Okay, I mentioned about the medical device industry, what type of the jobs are there, and we have, yes, we have the good number of the colleges. 130 colleges are there, 6,000 seats are there. There is a gap is there, that is called as an industry gap. Okay, the industry is expecting something, the college is producing something, giving the universities are giving the degree something, which is not meeting the industry requirement. Then there is a industry gap is there. So to give the solution, AMDZ joined the hands with the Quality Council of India and Association of Indian Medical Device Industry, IMED, and established the IBSC, Indian Biomedical Skill Consortium. IBSC. It's launched on the 16th of February 2018, and IBSC programs are accredited programs. Okay, what is the meaning of the accreditation means? Your college, Chennai Institute of Technology, is it's a National Qualification Register, NQR. Please make a note. NQR, National Qualification Register. You will see this homepage. On the homepage, you will see the search button. Search for the biomedical engineers. You will see the 7 qualification packs. Out of 7, 5 are the IBC programs. These programs are accredited by the Ministry of the Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. These programs are certificate in biomedical engineering, certificate in biomedical maintenance, biomedical manufacturing, quality assurance, and biomedical project management, which are aligned with the NSQF, National Skill Qualification Framework. Very soon, the universities will adopt the NSQF aligned programs. In 10 years back, NPTEL is there, it's open. If the candidate is interested to join that one, they will attend the course, they will appear for the exam, and they will get the certificate. It's not a compulsory. Now it is, universities are considering as a one credit course. There are so many platforms are there which providing the open education course. So many platforms are there. Why the NPTEL is only considered? Because it is a government one, accredited one. IBSC, AMDZ is a government one, establishment by the state government of Andhra Pradesh. And IBSC programs are accredited by the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. So these are national skill qualification framework aligned programs. So in the coming year, coming academic session, I am expecting UGC will give the guidelines, clear guidelines to all the university to adopt the NSQF aligned programs. If the candidate is doing, we adopt that one. So NSQF aligned per semester, maybe one program they may adopt. It's up to the college choice. So we have the multiple programs are there. So the programs are, we designed the programs in such a way like a levels. We have the different variety, 5,000 variety of the equipments are there. We can't teach everything in the one particular duration. So it's a level critical care, operation theater equipment, the surgical equipment, the laboratory equipment, radiology equipment. So different equipments are there. These in the week, it's a 1 week duration. Again, the students may ask that whether it is online or offline. Okay, sincere recommendation: biomedical is offline. Like how during the pandemic you may be not joined the course that time. Okay, doctors are working, nurses are working, paramedicals are working. Another professional working is a biomedical engineer. Rest all in the phase one, during the phase one of the pandemic. Okay, rest all are sitting at home. They are jobless, most of them. Those who are having the work from home, they are doing. Other remaining are the jobless. Now that is the specialty of the biomedical engineering profession, and it is an offline. Online, you guys can't. You can't. This is I will say this is a pacemaker. Okay, I will say this is a pacemaker. So you can't see anything. If you have to see in real touch that one operates laboratory equipments and testing and calibration of the medical equipments. Critical care equipments each week we can teach up to 6 to 7 equipments only. It is not about the in a week 30 equipments cannot study. Okay, whatever it is learning, perfectly learn perfectly. So ventilator, defibrillator, patient monitor, ECG machine, syringe pump, infusion pump is a critical care equipment, OT light, OT table, anesthesia workstation, heart lung vision, surgical microscope. Is the operation theater equipment, X-ray, CT scan, CR system, ultrasound is the radiology equipments, and likewise the lab equipments and the calibration equipment. So the specialty of the AMDZ is it's classroom demonstrations on the medical equipments, not a theory articles. It's a demonstration, and followed with the candidates will visit the manufacturing facilities. It's a 270 acres campus, 100 plus manufacturers are there. If today we are covering the ventilator topic, means the candidate will go and then visit the ventilators manufacturing facility. So that's the specialty of the. It's not just some 1,000 SFT space for the sitting of 10 to 15 students. Not like that. It's a big campus. Okay, so. And this is one program specially we designed for the final year student, those who are at the 8th semester, those who complete the 7th semester, entering into the 8th semester, they can opt for this program, industrial training program plus internship. Instead of doing the project works, because jobs will get based upon this type of the skills, not on the project works. Project works can do during the second year, third year, minor hospital with the stipend support. So in the remaining duration in the 8th semester, the candidate will be start working. It's not just a internship without the any pay. It's with the pay only, stipend only. Okay, so by the completing the 8th semester, after submitting the degree, the candidate will be getting the full salary. So it's an on-job training. It's a kind of a on-job training. So instead of wasting your time completing the 8th semester, then join the job after completing the 7th semester. And another program is a certificate in biomedical engineering. It's a job training program. Those who complete the graduate and the jobless, we are giving the 1 month on-campus hands-on training on the medical equipments. We are preparing the candidates for the medical devices, sales, service engineer, application specialist, clinical engineering, manufacturing jobs. As of now, almost some 40 plus companies, the candidates were recruited with the reputed organizations. We also conducted the placement drives last time where the madam is working in the Agni College of Technology. We conducted the placement drives in 2020. Next placement drive we are planning to conduct during the next month, September, at a different location, Chennai, Bangalore, we are preferring. So for those who are IBC trained and certified candidates are there, we will conduct the placement drive. Actually, the candidate already the candidates got the job opportunities, but still the pooled campus placement drives will be conducted. The other programs are certificate in biomedical maintenance. It is not related to the students. I'm just sharing the information. This upskilling programs and the certificate in biomedical quality assurance. This program is suitable for those who are interested to enter into the medical device regulatory area. And the other program recently we started, that one is the X-ray service training program. There is no training institution in India offering the X-ray service, radiology equipment service training programs. Whether it is a CT scan, mammography, ultrasound, or X-ray, or CEOP, or high-end CT scan also. Okay. So we started the radiology equipment service training program. Very soon we are also adding the components of the CT scan and the MRI machine also very soon. In general practice, the candidate will be join the job in the some X-ray. I told you that the service person they will get the less salary, but still not for the other areas. For the high-end equipments, definitely there is a huge demand. Okay, so in the general practice, the company, the engineer will join as a junior engineer, and they will start do help to the senior engineers, followed with the senior engineers, and then they will learn during the on-job. It took some 2 to 3 years, 4 years time also for doing the independent service. With this 3 months training program, with another 3 months of the practice, the candidate will be able to work like 4+ years of experience candidate. So that's the advantage. So and they can also start their own company doing the service of the radiological equipments in their hometown itself. Within the district, they can do the service because each and every village there is a diagnostic centers and the X-ray machines will be available. So volume wise, it's a more. So there is a huge demand for the service engineers in the radiology equipments. And we also offer the industry courses, different in our subject areas of expertise like medical device regulations, advanced biomaterials, for biomedical applications, medical device innovations, medical product designing. So, if any interest is there, the college is showing any interest on the particular any course. If it is within our area, we are happy to support it. And the industry visits, the students will visit technician training program 50 seats and faculty development program 60 seats and the entrepreneurship program 20 seats. This for the graduates, not for the pursuing students. Those who complete the graduate, and if they are looking for jobless, if they are looking for some training programs supported by the government, they can enroll to these programs. We will advertise on our IBC website. So we successfully completed the year 1 program, batch 2, batch 1, batch 2. FDP programs also we successfully completed. EDP program already ongoing, started on the 1st June. By November 30, it will be complete. We also conducted the various information sessions, webinar series. Might be the students attended the sessions. If not, please follow straight to the IBC website and then attend the sessions. It's a free of the cost. You just register and then attend the sessions. So these are our partners are there. Unfortunately, Chennai Institute of Technology is not a partner with us. Very soon, we are also conducting the Academia interaction session. On September 15th, the Engineers Day, we are planning. We will invite officially to all the college principals, biomedical HOD, where the biomedical engineering course is here. So on that day, they can visit here and then they can visit the AMDJ and they can sign the MOU with the IBSC and start collaboration with the IBSC. Thank you so much for